Square base pyramid. Write down the topic. I think did I told you to keep some space for writing this too? Did I ask you to keep some space for writing these two theories? As I can remember, I asked you to do that one. If you have keep space, please that in that space. Topic is square base pyramid. Square base pyramid. Square base pyramid. Okay. In this square base pyramid, we have a special case. Okay. We are going to learn about a special case, that is the height is equal to one side. Okay. The height is equal to the one side of this square. That means, I think this is the center. This height should be equal to this height should be equal to it. This height should be equal to this one. Okay. This is the special case we are going to talk about. That means this perpendicular height should be equal to one side of this square. Okay. Otherwise, the volume equation will not work because there are pyramids. Okay, there are pyramids with with this height and this one side is not equal. Then that is not valid for the equation we are going to learn about. Are you clear about that? Do you have a clear understanding about that now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Gina, we just start the topic and the square base pyramid. In this case, we are going to talk about the pyramid uh, with the height is equal to one side. That means this height should be equal to this side. Otherwise, the volume equation will not work. Okay, only the volume equation. You can find the area. You can find the area. It is not. It is not. There is no obstacle in that one. But volume equation will not work. Then you have to learn about this point. This point is known as apex. Okay, this point is known as apex. This one is apex. You know, there are four faces. Okay, four faces are there. Then there is a base, square base, square shape base. There is a square shape based. It's length of the square and height of the other's perpendicular height. Okay, this is the all property of this one. All the property of this one. Then you can draw. First of all, draw the pyramid. First of all, draw this pyramid and name this one apex, four faces, square shaped base. Likewise, and you should clearly mention these heights are equal. Okay, this height and this length are equal. This height and this length are equal. Should be clearly mentioned. Finished? In our school, we started the new classes for 20 and 27 technology students. 20 and 27, that means your batch. We just started. Not just in the last week, we started that one. But there can be a circular to start 2027 student 2027 batch for the other schools also. That can be okay, because in the last year there was a circular mentioning that the schools can start 2027 batch before the result are released, because the government is trying to held the exam on August, because that was scheduled on August, no? But this year also that won't be this year. That has dragged up to November 11. Should it may be a November 11 to December. The next year also that can be November, December, or at least September. But in your year, there is a possibility to rearrange all the LL exams on August. But to do that, they should start the schools now. Then get ready for that also. I'm guessing. Okay, there can be. I'm not telling there is. There can be. There can be. That means there is a possibility. Because in the last year also, the exam was on. I can remember it was on May. That means you had on March, no? Around 1.5 month. The gap it's around 1.5 month. So there is a possibility to restart all the schools very soon. Okay, I think you have drawn this one and named this. I'm going to clear that one. Then let's see how we can find the area. Area is simple. What you have to do is you have to find the area of a square. Area of a square plus area of 4 triangles. Area of 4 triangles. This is the area. Area of a square plus area of 4 triangles. But there is a point, okay? In here, so how you can find the perpendicular height of this triangle? You have to use the Pythagoras theorem, because it is like this. This is the perpendicular height, and this is called the slant height. This is called the slant height. To find the area of triangle, you have to find the slant height. Slant height. If I draw this, I can draw like this. This is the perpendicular height. This is the perpendicular height, okay? Then this is the slant height. The slant height. This is the half of diagonal. Half of diagonal. Please look at this. Please carefully look at this one, okay? And tell me whether you can understand or not this concept. Please tell me whether you can understand or not. Tell me if you cannot understand. No need to be shy, okay? No need to be shy. Tell me if you cannot understand. This is the perpendicular height. Perpendicular height. This is the slant height. The half of diagonal. Half into diagonal. Half into diagonal. Then, okay, if you can understand, you can write this one. Area equal area of a square plus area of 4 triangle. Then, I think it is better to draw a pyramid again and name perpendicular height, slant height, and half diagonal. Finish? Are you still doing? Okay. Okay. Then actually, to sorry, to find the basic geometry area of the basic geometries. Then you know how to find the area of a square and area of triangles. Then let's do the calculation after. Then next we have to find the volume. It's easy. Volume. Volume. But the thing is that this equation is only valid for the pyramid with the perpendicular height and side lengths are equal. Only for the perpendicular height and side lengths are equal. You can write, I can write like this. Side length of square, side length of square, then you have to take the cube of it and divide by 3. Side length of a square, get the cube get the cube and divide by 3, or otherwise you can write volume equal perpendicular height you have to take the cube of perpendicular height and divide by 3, because side length and perpendicular height are equal, the same value is assigned to here, so substitute to here. That's why I can write these two equation. Okay, you can write this one. Okay, then look at this one. Think this is a cube. Okay, cube in all the sides are equal. Then if I made a pyramid by using this cube, I can write the area is 1/3 of area of cube. 1/3 of area of cube. Or otherwise, if you calculate the area of cube and divide it by 3, you can get the area of pyramid. And get the area of pyramid. Did you understand this one? Because the side length of square, that means it is a, then you have to take a cube means volume of a cube. By a cube you can take the volume of a cube and you are going to divide it by 3, then this is equal to the square base pyramid, and this is equal to the square base pyramid. Do you understand this one? Tell me if it is not, if you can't understand.
Again.
Again, okay, sure. In here, to find the volume of pyramid, we have to take the cube of side length and divide it by 3. Cube of side length and divide it by 3. Then how we can find the area of a cube? We have to take I will like draw just like, we have to take cube of a side, no, for a cube. This is the area of, sorry, this is the volume of cube. This is the volume of cube. If I divide this by 3, okay, if I divide this by 3, we can take the volume of pyramid. But the thing is this base should be equal. Okay, thing is base should be equal. In that case, 1/3 of cube is volume of 1/3 of cube is equal to the volume of pyramid. Are you okay now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then let's do some calculations. Here you have salt calculation. Look at this one. In here, you are asked to calculate the find the surface area of regular square base pyramid with base side 12 centimeter and height 8. The thing is, this type of calculation you cannot do because in our syllabus we only have the base and height is equal scenarios. Okay, but let's do this one. I will do. Actually, this is a typing mistake. I will correct this as height also 12. Then you can do. Take this as 12 centimeter. Take this as 12 centimeter and do the 7. To do this calculation, you will need the Pythagoras theorem. But I didn't teach you the Pythagoras theorem yet. But if you can remember, you can do this one. I'm getting the same answers. But the thing is, you have to use the correct units, okay?